Hey, what is going on, guys? It is OGC here. Today we have a new patch update. Today's patch is 1.21.06. It's also in the title of the video. Definitely easier to see it there and remember what it is. This came out on June 4th, 2019 for the best game ever, Art of Conquest. One of the best games. Chess is up there as well. So this update offers a lot. It's a huge buff to Lich. Dwarf gets some extra buffs. Clash of Fate has a whole new system, kinda. So let's jump into it. So the first thing that we will notice is, yeah, we should be able to do this, is Rose has a new ability. Rose's new ability is when her or anything that she deals damage to or her fellow spiders dies, it will spawn out like a spider web around them, and it will immobilize them at max level, take 12% of their life away from them. This will affect heroes as well. So that is important to note, that it will affect heroes, but if a unit or hero is affected, it can only happen once per battle. So it's not going to be something that happens over and over to the same exact unit and or hero. Once it happens, it's done and over with for that particular unit and or hero. This will help Lich out considerably, probably mostly against their number one foe, which is Rockin. However, Rockin is immune to poison when they use monks. So if we could go in and we check out the actual ability that got replaced. So it's Rose's ultimate ability. It got changed to Lingering Death. When enemies poisoned by Rose or friendly spiders fall in battle, they release a curse that removes 3 nearby enemies for 3 seconds, preventing them from casting abilities, attacking, reducing their evade chance by 50%, and damaging them for 12% of their health every second. So actually that comes out to be 36% of their health. They can only be rooted up to a maximum of 1 time. So this right here is huge. During this period of time, say if a gladiator gets rooted, that 50% evade chance reduction is actually going to matter a lot. So it will be nice when, say, a Bane with the snakeskin armor and high research does get rooted. All of a sudden, you can hit that Bane more often. However, it can only affect him once, and it's only for 3 seconds. So it's a nice little touch. Is it overwhelming? I have yet to see. I have not PvP'd with it yet. I have seen it in PvP. It's not bad. It's a nice little touch. I don't think it's going to be wicked overpowered. It is pretty cool that it can affect heroes, though. I have to admit that does bring it to a new level. Next, because also, think of it this way. I don't know what year Jax's HP's at, but mine's at like 700k or something like that. Or my Bane is like, well, let's just go look at Bane and see how much health Bane has. So my Bane's at almost 800,000. So he'll lose 12% of his health every second for 3 seconds. So that actually adds up. That's a considerable amount of damage overall. So that's pretty interesting. Next we have Warwick. So Warwick's now does a new buff with his lights. Not a new buff, but it just increases the effectiveness of it all. I can see if I can get it to work here. Alright, so he goes out, and we should see Warwick's giving a nice big boost to everybody. And yeah, pretty cool. Warwick's needs all the love in the world. Some people, once they have everything maxed out, can become very strong with Warwick's. I'm not one of them. My mage research is decent. It's really not that good, so my Warwick's is not going to be like everybody else's that is tearing up the battlefield, putting out 50 million damage per fight. But his little lanterns got a friendly buff, and that is awesome. I'm happy for Warwicks. So next we do have Gazul. So it seems like all of Lich is getting a nice big buff, because why not? Lich needs some love. They're undead. So his Soulless Scourge now reduces the healing efficiency of affected enemies. Reducing healing effect is doubled for enemy heroes. This will be pretty cool. This will affect Tyranids heal, say on your Bane. So that's pretty cool. It will help to really carve out a portion of the battlefield, not necessarily through damage itself, but by making the enemies not be able to heal as much. And Gazul's skeleton sacrifice was increased, which is it's a skill that is rarely used, so I don't know if we'll see more use with that or not. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some music going. Next, we have race buffs. So human training time and recovery rate for cavalry is reduced by 10%. I would show you that, but currently we are in a power event, so the numbers here are not going to be 100% accurate. Dwarf, now engineers have 35% bonus armor. Before, dwarfs were really using a lot of... I wonder if I fought any dwarfs. Dwarfs were using a lot of... oh, he's got silver max. That was an easy fight. Dwarfs are using a lot of max. Now it has changed to the point where dwarfs are using miners. Miners will get the Avalon buff. They'll get a buff from, I believe it's Gafkar for the mining one. So they can get some decent HP, then that gets translated into bonus armor. Since they did this change with miners, for every 1 HP, they got a shield that resembled 1 additional HP. They were separated. Now with this additional buff of 35%, 1 HP equals 1.35 HP for a shield. So that is overall a nice buff for Dwarf. Expect to see a lot more miners out there, simply because it's going to be it's going to be a pretty big deal. When it comes to Lich, resurrecting resurrecting anything is going to be... Ooh, let's see here. Oh no, that's just for the arena. Oh, side note, here you can now place up to 8 units. So, actually, can I do the last? Oh, I can do the last. Alright, cool. I don't even know what this is. Let's just do it. Lich can now only summon up to 1 level higher and hold them in your army. You can summon higher level, but to retain it into your army, you're stuck at 1 level higher, which makes sense because otherwise it would be way too OP. When it comes to Lich's Scorpions, their training and recovery time in the hospital has been reduced by 10%. Again, I would show you that, but it's not going to be super accurate because of the Power Prize event. For Sliff, their trees now take way less time to heal up. And it takes way less time to train them. How much time? About 15% less time. Again, it's Power Prize event, so whatever I show you is not going to be 100% accurate. But just know that trees are a little bit more manageable now. When it comes to their Outriders, aka the Huntresses, they have a 10% reduction. And let's see, before I jump into Clash of Fate changes, I just want to talk about these fight for the Emperor spot. Now you can attack during the Occupy and Defend phase and still qualify to get the chests that you want to be able to get. Sorry, the people from Realm 1200 to 1209 are old enemies, and anytime I have a chance to attack them, I will. This person's line looks ridiculous since they have mechs and human. Rather crazy. But now during the Succession War, it's more than likely you'll be able to get a chest, even if you don't log on For me, I'm on the farm server, so the Emperor is predetermined. There's no real fight. It ends in like 10 minutes. It's super quick. So now, because of all of the changes, why is this guy so low? Can I get him? Let's try him. We got the rockin'. The little raccoons. Now that it's been extended, you should be able to get all of those extra chests pretty fast. Wow, this guy might drop down pretty quickly. I don't know where my Jax. There's my Jax. Ooh, I don't know. He might get me on that side. My Fenris is in the back. Sorry guys, I got totally distracted by Colosseum. My Fenris direwolf form just tearing up everything in the back. So that's good news for a Succession War. In other updates, just like I showed you guys, preset formations has been increased to 8. They should maintain while you change through different races. So let's go attack this guy. I might lose to him. He does look pretty strong. So if we look here, we can get 8 presets. That is quite a bit. So let's see how we fare against this guy. He's got a lot more heroes than me, so hopefully I can burst him down. Now, Clash of Fate is getting a little bit of a rework right now. When you challenge somebody in Clash of Fate, it's now going to show your core power. Dude, I am crushing in Colosseum. I'm happy with this. You are now going to be able to see the person challenging you, their core power, which is pretty awesome. And if you are a whale, you will be in your own category. The top, I believe it is the top 64 houses with the most powerful teams will be in their own league. Ooh, I don't think I can take these people. I don't want to waste those until the last day. What am I at right now? 8? Alright, I'm fine with that. ADD is totally kicking in right now. For Clash of Fate, the top 64 houses will be able to go and fight in their own little world. Every fight that they're in, once they hit 32 and on, the losers will be eliminated. All top 32 houses will get ranked rewards. Each championship loss will count as a win when it comes to regarding those rewards. So I believe that's for the top 32 houses. So I think if you end up there and your first fight is a loss, you'll eat that loss. It will still be a loss. But every fight after that point, so if you win your first fight, the next 3 or until you get eliminated will count as wins. For everybody else, only the top 20 houses in your realm will be able to play. You'll be able to earn points, and with those points, you'll be able to buy new rewards at the end of everything. What those rewards are, I don't know yet. We might see it on the test realms come up. Maybe not. And I believe that's pretty much everything major that we need to take away from Clash of Fate. So, let's talk about the other updates. When it comes to the other updates, we have the 8 presets. The king can now migrate to another kingdom or transfer to another realm. Cool. I guess that's quality of life change. Although it does sting to get stuck behind while everyone moves. Skin scrolls have been removed from the last chest, so I'll show you guys what they mean by that. If we come into this chest and we go under rewards and we scroll all the way down, you used to be able to get 4 skin scrolls out of it. They have done away with that and readjusted the percentages for the other chests. So if we scroll all the way down, we got a 21% chance to get 1 skin scroll from that. If we scroll all the way down here, it should be 12%. And for the mithril chest, or mithril chest, however you say it, it's a 6.7% chance. I don't know how that will affect everything overall. If you want, we can try for one of these. I just want skin scrolls. It's also power event, and I am maxed out on my troop cap, so I will accept any. There we go, there's some troops. I will gladly accept those. How are we doing? We got one more skin scroll. Yes! Alright, sorry. Super excited about skin scrolls. And how am I doing in the event? Okay, I'm doing okay. So, we can also now watch which garrison troops are currently battling. You could figure this out before, because when your garrison got attacked, it would pull those units out. You could not see them. However, it was kind of clumsy. You'd have to go through, count up everything, and it was a pain in the butt. Now I'm assuming it's easier. I really don't get attacked that often. The main person that attacks me is my ult, and if I attack myself with my ult on the same device, I can't really see what is going on with it all. Because it's on the same device, so I don't know what it's like from the defender's point of view. So all in all, that is everything from patch 1.21.06. Last couple of things. First, please like and subscribe to the channel. Give the video a big thumbs up if anything here was helpful, or if you're cheering for me for the Coliseum and you like my scatterbrainness of the day. Smash that like button. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe. I figured out what I'm going to do when we hit the 1K subs. So I ordered a special surprise for all of us. Okay, I can hint to it. It's the #1 complaint in the comments. I found a solution, and to celebrate 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to make a video, and I'm also going to present us with a gift here at OGC, our studio, and for you guys. So I believe whenever we hit 1K subs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys along for a normal day in my life. From when I wake up to when I go to bed, what I do. It's going to be annoying as heck bringing a camera with me. I'll bring you guys through that. I'm also going to do a giveaway for it. So at different points in the video, I'm going to announce things. It's going to be a relatively big giveaway. Considering I don't make any money off of this yet. And also, I have a special prize or gift for the studios as is. Hear that? They're coming for me. Oh, jeez. This video is too hot to handle. So I'll have a special gift for the channel itself. I will reveal it in that video once we get 1,000 subscribers. And then from there on out, this new gift you'll actually see in every single video. So smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, or Monica Kim will find you. She will find you and hunt you down, and she is a terrifying little lady. And also, last but not least, have a wonderful day, guys.